and Boujee. I'm the top news. They watching my moves. Hating me on the shade room. Yeah, I'm bad and Boujee. Don't give me no rules. I do what I choose. Got you binge watching on Zoom.
What's up, guys? We're back with another Bad and Boujee podcast. And I am Rocky, and with my co-hosts,
Miss Charisse, aka Bad and Boujee. What's up, girl?
So how are you?
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna just get right into it. We're gonna talk about some things that I think that we need to touch base on. I watched No Mo Chance last week.
No more chance. I can't with you.
Yeah, and that episode was just really insane.
Yeah, it really was hard to watch for me. You know what I mean? Because it brought back so many crazy memories and experiences that I've been through in life that I really didn't want to have to put out there on TV.
Right.
You know, but I just felt like ManGina and some of those girls that's friends with ManGina maliciously tried to tarnish my name and make me look bad and came on and tried to hurt me.
Right.
You know, it's one thing, all fun and games, to do things for TV, but when you actually try to hurt someone,
right,
and say certain things that that person don't play with, because from day one I always said I don't play about family. Right. I don't speak on anybody's kids. The way things are edited with Zeus, it makes it look like even that scene with me and Soldier Girl, I was talking about her kids, but I really wasn't.
Right.
I'm not that type of person. I'm very big on family, and it just really upsets me. I'm trying not to cry, girl.
Yeah, girl, don't waste your tears.
I'm trying not to cry, but it's just it's really upsetting.
Yeah,
that a man would bring up a topic such as kids that he knows nothing about.
Right.
Nothing about.
Yeah, there's like lines that should not be crossed.
Let's clear the air. No, I do not have any children. I've never bred any children. So that whole lie about me having unclaimed kids is false.
Right.
So wherever he started this rumor, I'm sure it's one of the girls in the house that try to do that to make me look like an unfit mother or a bad person. It's totally fucked up.
Right. Where did they even like get this shit from? Like,
that's what I would like to know. How about you show me the facts, ManGina? How about you show me that? Where exactly you got this information from? And no, Chance wasn't the one that told him that. That's how they aired that too. But I got some words for Chance too when I see him at the reunion, because I just didn't like how things was being egged on. I didn't know this was a joke. You don't joke about things like that.
Like, let's disrespect all these women.
And when you see that I actually said what I said after the fact, you gonna say, oh, nice story? No, you actually should have been like, I have a heart. Like, oh shit, damn, my bad. You know what? Let me move on to the next thing.
Right.
But instead, he just kept egging me on. And there were things that they cut to where he was like, yeah, I don't care about that. To where they didn't want to put that in because I would have made him look even worse.
Right.
Because if you see how they cut the clips up, he just kept going at me. And it was just like, yo, it took everything out of me. It took everything out of me not to slap the shit out of him. It took everything. And then even up to then, he then went and put his hands and tried to lift me out of the chair. Oh, that's when I saw red.
Oh my God.
That's when I saw red, and that's when you saw the security was on me because they knew I wasn't going to stop.
Right.
To the point where the whole entire time, they had to have someone with me because I was going to find a way in that house.
Right.
They had us completely separated from the house.
Right.
And I just couldn't take it.
That's fucked up, honestly.
I couldn't take it. I was so hurt because it's like, even after I said what I said, you still was just, his goal was to hurt me. His goal was to try to embarrass me on national TV with false accusations. There was no reliable source.
Right.
Okay, there was nothing like that.
All they see is like dollar signs when it comes to
I don't even think he made that much money. I'm sorry.
They like don't
ain't no
care.
amount
They'll
of money
do
is
anything.
gonna make me go and talk about a subject like that should not be aired on television.
Right.
You think I would go and lie about having a miscarriage on TV? I don't even want that even known. That's something that I don't want to have to relive over and over again.
Yeah. No, it's fucked up, and you're gonna see that shit forever now.
And the sad thing is like, I thought that was the one. I thought the person I was with before was the one, and I've never had a point where I was like, okay, I'm ready to have children.
Right.
You know, being on birth control for so many years, you got to get your body ready.
Right.
And I gave my life to my career. I gave my life to my family. And I said, when I get older, I'm going to settle down and have kids. And even doing things the right way,
Right.
you still have problems. And it's so upsetting. It's so upsetting that people will make fun of such a thing.
Right. I'm sorry, babe. I know I have a kid, but I know people that, you know, have been in the same situation as you, and it's really fucked up.
It doesn't matter what age you are. I
Right.
have people that's messaging me and they're 25 and can't have kids.
I know. Yeah.
So
it doesn't
people
matter.
are making jokes about how old I am, and that's the reason. That is not the reason.
Right. No, not
There's
at all.
many reasons why women go through miscarriages. There's many reasons. And this is not something you play with. It's still a lost life.
Right.
Especially when you really want to have kids.
I know. No, that's really fucked up. I'm so sad to see you feeling like this. It like breaks my heart because there
And
should be like fucking, you know,
Boundaries.
lines drawn. Like they have no
Production
respect.
should have stopped it.
No
They
respect
did not.
for
They had this
women
man in my face
at all.
talking all this shit, and it took so much out of me because I'm a respectful person. And I tell people I don't fight unless I have a reason to. And they were giving me so much reason. I'm like, this is a man. There's no way I'm gonna try to do this. But then he lifted my chair.
Right. This is why I hate being on TV sometimes. They can make it any narrative they want and they will cross any fucking line just for a story, you know?
And people don't realize why people are so tough. Like, being a woman in this business is so hard.
Yeah.
We get judged. We get criticized for everything that we do.
Right.
I'm very strong, and I have this wall up for a reason because of the things and experiences that I've been through in life.
Of course.
And then for somebody to go and joke about such a touchy topic.
Honestly, I really did not enjoy that whole episode. I'm like thinking like, oh my God, they're bringing this shit up. And they're like, I don't know, it's very degrading for me.
And then to edit Chance laughing about it.
Yeah.
Like,
It was
yo,
just sick.
I don't know. You know, it's a lot of, I have to just wait and see how things progress within the season to even know where I want to go.
Right. Right.
And know what I want to do. But
hey, listen, I know the past has been hurtful, but like you will still have that baby, you know? My friend from Bad Girl Club, Jada, she went through in vitro. Oops, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to share this. Well, I think she already shared it. I hope you did. So anyway, she was going through all that stuff to have a baby. And they said that like her pelvis was crooked or something, that she was just not able to get pregnant. She was like so sad, right? Just so sad about everything and like just felt so less than as a woman.
Of course.
And, you know, so she couldn't give this man a kid and whatever, you know? So I understand like what she went through, and she just had her baby like 2 weeks ago.
Oh my God. That is such a blessing.
It was like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not that I'm too old or anything. For
Right,
me,
and that's why I wanna make a
case
point.
is my blood type. So with my situation is I have A negative blood type. And when you have A negative blood type and you're preparing to have children, there's a certain type of shot you have to take. Because if not, the cells will attack the baby. If the baby's not A negative, it'll push it out. So my first miscarriage happened where my body just kept contracting to push out the baby because it wasn't A negative. So I didn't find this out until my first miscarriage.
oh my God, I never met anybody with A negative.
It's a very rare blood type.
Wow.
And then my second one happened because of stress. You know, my ex wasn't there for the second time.
Okay.
So stress also causes women to go through miscarriages.
Right.
So it's so important when you're preparing yourself to have children with somebody to actually be with somebody that's going to be there and be positive and all that. And I'm not the type of person to bash someone that I love. So I'm not even going to go into details about that situation.
Right.
You know, I wish them the best. And my mom always raised me, never throw shade on anyone that's loved you or vice versa. So you may just read about that in my book because, you know, I'm going to keep it all the way 100 with my life story and the things that I've been through. And this show is not about airing out anybody that has done me wrong. It's more about just keeping it real.
Okay, so how did you feel sitting across from ManGina? Like, weren't you guys pretty close? Like, How close were you guys actually? Because I was like, that's really personal.
We were really, really close. So it wasn't like I didn't have an opportunity to like hit him if I wanted to. This was a man.
Well, no, yeah. I just want to know, like, were you uncomfortable? Like, I would have been
when I first walked in the interview, I didn't even think he was going to come at me the way he came at me.
Right. So it was just like, holy shit, what's going on?
Holy shit. I was like,
what the
are you
fuck
serious?
is going on here?
I just felt attacked.
Right, and disrespected.
I felt attacked. Yeah. I felt like his mission was to belittle and downplay me.
He's trying to get you out your character.
And get me out. No, but this is one thing to really fluster somebody, but it's another thing when you're really trying to hurt someone. And this is what I said before. It's like, he's friends with Yodeler. He's friends with those girls that don't like me. So their mission was to try to bring me down.
Do you think those girls are the ones that like started the rumor?
Absolutely. Wow. There's no reasonable source. There's nothing.
You don't think ManGina just made it up
and
himself?
that is why even that whole story with Yodeler with her 2-year-old video, they planned that. So that whole crying and sob shit is fake. I'm sorry to say it. This is real. This is real. They planned that. They planned all those stories that he picked on. You notice? Do you guys see the dynamics of how he attacked me and some of the girls that are not cool with Yodeler and the Fab Five? How they treated each other.
Right. Some people got it easy.
Big difference. They got it so easy. He didn't get it in their face. He didn't. He just sat there. Okay. On to the next. Oh well, I'm gonna think about you. I'm gonna see how it goes. No, it wasn't in your face. It was completely different, and you can see how biased it was.
Right.
You can see
Slim got it pretty bad too.
Slim got it bad too. I want to bring her on the show so she can talk about her experiences too.
Yeah, I would love to bring her on the show. Like, she honestly was one of my like top favorite girls because she stood up for herself, no matter what. And that's what we're going to do. I think that shit's wrong. Mm-hmm. I think there should be boundaries. And that's a man making fun of a woman. Right. Something that they can never relate mimicking,
to.
Yeah, about having children. Like, they will never have children. I mean, unless they adopt.
Yeah.
But like, to do that to us.
The outpour I got, though, from so many women that was touched by this situation, I'm not even going to lie, made me feel a little bit better because it's like, okay, maybe this can help me get closer to people that didn't really know me that well or didn't have that place in their heart for me that they did before. Right. Because for me, it's like, I'm all about women empowerment and doing things that actually make a difference in the society. Right. And if this is a calling for me to talk about, if this is something where I can maybe do a woman's outreach to bring this more to light in a positive way, not negative, in a positive way, I'm all for it. It's out there now. The whole world knows I had miscarriages. So now how am I going to turn it around and say, okay, you know what? How do we get more educated? Right. And how to make this a better situation? How do we get educated in saying, okay, what can we do to prepare our bodies, even for the youth, so that when they get in their 30s, they don't go through what we're going through? Right. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And that made you feel like you're not alone, right?
Because I felt so alone.
Yeah.
On set.
And there's so many people out there that like they relate
to you. Girl, behind the scenes, they were just laughing and joking. Yeah. And I'm sitting there and some of the production was crying. They were like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. Mm-hmm. It was just like, wow. But none of the girls really had remorse except for maybe 2 or 3. Even Smiles was crying about her OnlyFans situation. Because, who wants the world to know about things that you didn't personally air yourself? Right. It's like their intention was to go and hurt certain people. And that's fucked up. That's nobody's business at all.
They're just thinking whatever makes them the most money. Honestly, that's how this shit works. The industry's really fucked up. All they see is dollar signs. Like, I got jumped on TV and like the cameraman was smiling so big. My friend's like, what are you auditioning for, a Crest commercial? Right. Why are you smiling so damn big? Right. Because all he saw was damn dollar signs. Right. They don't care. Yeah, it's really fucked up. But I will tell you, it's going to hurt a little bit for a while getting tagged in those videos over the years and years, because you will be tagged in it forever. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, because I'm not trying to like scare you, but I had a video of me on the phone call when my dad passed away. And my mom was calling me all day and the production wouldn't give me the phone. They knew what was going on. They waited to the very end of their day until we're done like filming, and then they gave me the phone. And there was cameras in the bushes, cameras everywhere outside. One day I'm like, why are there cameras? Just phone call to my mom.
They set it up. Wow.
Yeah, and then like, and I had to relive that video forever, and for a long time. Every time I seen it, I just broke down like for the longest time. But over the time, it'll get easier. If I ever see it, I don't even look at it because it still bothers me, you know. Mm-hmm. But you know, your day will come, and I think that would be good for you to speak on this situation to help other people that are going through what you're going through.
Yeah,
because we're real people. People don't think we're real. I'm telling you right now.
And have feelings.
People think we're like in a box, and they don't think that we have like real problems in life. We have the same issues as everybody else. Mm-hmm. Maybe some not so much, but you know what I mean? We still deal with the same shit.
Yeah.
We still have a mind and a heart and everything just like everybody else.
Yeah.
We bleed, you know? And if somebody throws a rock at our head, we're gonna like have like we're not like ammo proof. Fuck. Yeah. What else could we just possibly take? Like,
yeah. And you know, in this situation kind of like made me have a little more soft spot for certain people. And I was going to talk about the whole Danny Banks situation today, but I'm gonna wait till next week, you know, and maybe I'll have a little more forgiveness in my heart for her.
Right.
Because of this particular situation, because I'm all about women being there for each other and knowing what's right and what's wrong.
Right.
You know, and if she can see what she did wrong in the situation, why I'm so upset, then maybe we can get past it.
Definitely.
Because it's not that I think she's a bad person or she's a horrible person, but sometimes you make bad decisions that can affect your friendship, that can affect your life.
Right.
What if something happened to me on the street that night?
Right.
And that's what made me more upset than anything.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Because, you know, she can't fight. So what? I'm not a bully. I'm not going to go say I'm going to just beat her up. I said slap her. I didn't say fuck her up. It's a difference.
Okay.
Slap.
Well, I reached out to her. She's definitely down to talk to you.
Oh, really?
Yes. And I think it should happen, you know, just like, I don't think she's a bad person. I think, yes, like you said, people do stupid shit and they don't think like what would happen if, you know, she's left on the street. People don't think like that. But let's make that happen because I think you guys should talk.
And guys, no, I was not kicked out of the car. Let's keep that 100. Yeah, I'm gonna get tough right now because y'all made me cry earlier. I did not
like 2
get
G
kicked
moments
out
of
of
the
no
day.
car. I hopped out the car to fight someone. That's the difference, okay? And then I got left. So yeah, I got left, but I never got kicked out of no car because ain't nobody can kick me out of nothing, okay? Please.
Out of nothing. Out of nothing. Just
Oh
kidding.
shoot! What's up with this nothing t-shirt?
Okay, so I wore this shirt for you because there was just a part of the podcast last week that I just thought was so funny. And I was just laughing because when we were talking about how you were called Sad and Hoogie, and then I called him ManGina, Mad-gina and Sad-gina. And then I was like, which one do you like better? Or which one's your favorite? You're like, nothing. I was like, which one do you like, ManGina or Sad-gina? You're like, nothing.
Oh my God.
I just thought of you.
Oh, thank
It was
you.
funny.
That put a smile on my face.
I
For
was
sure.
laughing. Last week was funny. I enjoyed it.
Yo, can you believe he actually threatened to put out my tape with my ex and also something about with you?
Yeah.
What kind of shit is that?
Bro.
Yo, first of all, don't use me for your likeness, okay? or for clout. Because, when I get to 5,000 Twitter followers.
Right. I was like, what? You're
trying
doing
to use my likeness to get following on Twitter now?
My God.
And threatening to put out something sexual, you know that is a crime. Doesn't matter. Things on OnlyFans is protected once you have copywritten content.
Right.
And for me, all of my content is copywritten. Right. So I would suggest you not do that or talk to an attorney because.
My thing is this. How are you going to attack somebody like moi, okay? And try to threaten me because I called him mad and sad. But it's okay for him to call you sad and hoogie.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so you're able to point your finger, but when the finger's pointed back, it's a problem. Like, I don't get shit like that. Like, and then
and then when I try to do something like,
I'm gonna release this.
Girl,
where the fuck is the video at then? Like,
girl, oh no, don't do that. Don't do that because we're not telling him to do it. If he does it,
that was my next thing. I can't stop anybody from doing what they want to do. Mm-hmm. You're always gonna do what you want. I can't make you do nothing. So honestly, I really don't care.
You're not worried?
I'm not worried.
Ain't nobody worried.
Go ahead.
First and foremost,
whatever you
were doing in that video, I'm sure the entire entertainment business does it anyways. Let's be honest.
I mean, there is no video. There's
really
no
none?
There's no video. That's why I'm like, I wasn't even around him. He was
Are you
down.
sure?
Yeah,
Maybe somebody sent him a video though. You got to be honest. Like that could be a thing.
I mean, that's another whole conversation. But he was never around me.
Ever? So you've never been in his
Like,
presence?
Yeah, but passing by, but not in no like intimate, like we're all
Hanging out
in the room or anything like that.
Because you said he got like a video of you walking around with your titties out and whatnot. Unless he was on some fan mode and filmed you.
Right. I was at house.
Oh, let's not say names.
Why not?
No, we're not saying names.
I was hanging out at house.
First of all, my friend. So let's not say names.
He's mine too.
Okay.
So therefore, I was just at his house. So, and that was the only time I was like
ever around this person.
Yes. So that's why I'm like, okay, go ahead and just drop the video. Please.
No, I'm not gonna say drop it because for one, that's none of his business. And
right, I'm just saying if you want to get down like that,
I wish he would
get down like that.
I wish he would because he'll be paying me for the rest of his life with his little pennies he got. And
listen, if people get down like that just shows who you are, what type of character you have. That's it.
And that's true though. You guys.
I'm not ashamed of my game at all.
His fans need to actually see that.
I live my life.
Is that really a good characteristic to have? You want to attack women, threaten them by posting things that's degrading or nudity or anything private, and then want to talk about kids and miscarriages and this and that and the third. What does that say about your character?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
I'm like a mother, so like if people want to like try to like ruin my image as a mom, like I know what type of fucking mom I am, and I'm dope as shit.
And that is why I was so upset. I'm like, you coming for me like as if I'm an unfit mom and I don't even have kids.
Right.
Okay, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I was more upset about that than him breaking my shades and talking about my OnlyFans.
Right.
Shoot, I was like, okay, cut the check. Thank you.
Some people just don't have souls. Like they will do anything for anything. Like negativity and like negative energy, they like that shit.
Yeah.
Positive energy, they like it. They'll take anything.
Yeah. Oh,
You
and
know
I
what
was
I'm
mad
saying?
about me breaking my nails. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I was tired. That was my third damn nail I broke over some dumb shit. Real talk. I was pissed. Y'all didn't see how pissed I was about my nail?
Right.
Crazy.
And one other thing I want to say is like, for me, when people act like that and they want to be like, oh, look what you were doing, I'm going to be like, motherfucker, I was doing it right there with you.
Ooh.
Not him, but you know, in situations like that, like people be trying to like point fingers like,
but you
wait,
right there too.
I just don't have no sneaky ass fucking fake ass video or footage behind anybody's back because I ain't no weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Like that's weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
If you're friends with somebody and y'all are doing something that nobody needs to be knowing about,
why are you pulling out the camera?
And you're recording your friends doing the shit or just anything like that, getting dressed, anything.
Yeah.
Like that shit's so...
Actually, that's a crime.
It's foul.
If you
and
didn't
it's
give him
weird.
permission to video you while you were naked, that is a crime.
Right? Or even intoxicated. Like I've heard there's stories of girls like at parties and their friends are recording them doing shit with other guys. Like, and that ruins like their whole lives. You know what I mean? They like commit suicide and do weird shit because like they can never get away from it. And I'm just saying,
what
like,
if I wasn't as strong as I am now?
Right.
What if I wasn't so tough? That could have really broke me. You know what I'm saying? Who's that, ManGina?
no, it's Sagina.
Oh my God.
Hi, Sagina. Oh, okay. She's not sad. She's just mad. It's fine.
No, but for real though, that could have really broke me.
Right. And you know what? It's fucked up because I know it hurts, you know, it does definitely fucking hurt, but you just got to rise above from that. You know, you're strong and your days are coming, you know, and you'll be blessed. You just got to stay positive and just manifest it. You know, always think about the things that you want and don't think about the things that you don't want, you know, focus on the stuff that you want to happen in your life and, you know, it'll come. You know, I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Really. I cried for you. I was like, oh, my friend's crying. And like, I can just tell, just the look in your eyes was like, you were just hurt. It was like a anchor to the chest. Like, there's a difference when people's tears
are fake.
Yeah. Like that one girl. And then yours, I was like, damn, like you can see
and she
how
smiled right after the scene.
How sad she is. Yeah. Yeah. Your face. I was like, damn, that shit hurt her. You can just see it all over. But, you know what? Fuck all those people. Like if that's how they really feel and really get down in life, like I'm happy I don't know any of them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I meet those people in the industry all the time, and like that's why I'm not close to nobody. I have no friends.
Well, that's why I stayed to myself even on set.
Right.
You don't understand. Like I literally was by myself. Yeah. I literally was not buddying with anybody. And that's why for those who I didn't even fall out with or have an issue with, they don't have a problem with me. I just stayed to myself.
Right. So how does it feel though to like get this all off your chest? Do you feel a little bit better at all? Like a little bit?
A little bit. It's still something that I have to deal with,
right.
You know, but it's part of the job, I guess, you know, having all your business out there in public.
One day
I just
when
wish
you're
it was
pregnant,
on my time.
One day when you're pregnant, you're going to see that video and it's not going to hurt anymore.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm praying on it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I'm praying on it, for sure.
Okay. Well, revenge porn is against the law. Like, honestly, I feel like if people have, like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh no, don't post any videos that you have of me. I don't know what people have of me. I've been in the game for 10 years. Shit.
No, well, it's
Nothing
not even,
surfaced yet,
it doesn't
so
matter where they get the video
okay.
from. Rocky, I'm going to be clear with you, right? Because this is things that people really don't know. And maybe I shouldn't give him a 411, but it doesn't matter where you get the videos from or how many times it's been put out there. It's the intent by putting out there.
Right.
So if you've downloaded it from another site and you maliciously put it out with the intent of revenge,
right,
it's considered revenge porn. Okay. So regardless of what, even though there ain't no porn really, but if you're naked, when you're naked,
yeah, my titties is out.
You know, that's what it's considered. So
I mean, I guess I don't know where this video came from, but I don't know who shot it. When I don't know, but
girl, well, I'm just glad we're here doing the show together, and maybe
don't
it may
trust
lead
no bitch.
maybe it may lead us to doing our own show, because this shit crazy.
Dude, we need our own show.
No more chance.
No, bitch, what?
What
no
y'all
more
think,
chances.
guys? Y'all think we should do our own show? Leave a comment down below and let us know.
Yes. What do you guys think?
And let us know what topics you guys want us to talk about on our next episode and who you would like us to bring on board. We can Skype in or we can do it in person, in the studio. This was definitely a hard show for me to do today. I didn't want to have to break down and cry in front of you guys because, big girls don't cry. But
oh my God, that's my favorite song.
It was?
By Fergie. No, it still is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, just that's why I'm wearing these shades, because I don't want y'all to see my eyes.
You still look
today.
beautiful, girl. You look great. I like the ponytail. You really rock a nice ponytail. I wish I could rock a ponytail
Thanks.
like that.
This is a messy hair day moment for me.
I know you look cute.
All right, you guys. Thank you for tuning in to the Bad and Boujee podcast. See you next time.
All right. Next week is great.
Bad and bougie, I'm the top news. They watching my moves, hating me on the shade room. Yeah, I'm bad and bougie. Don't give me no room.